So lately, I found myself in a situation where I'm not living my full potential. And I want to share basically this thought that has helped me realize where I'm currently going wrong and the mistake that I was making without even realizing it. So it's a common mistake that often people make in many cases without they actually realize it. So the mistake has to do with the difference between being in motion and taking action. They sounded similar to me in the beginning, but they're really not. So here's the deal. Motion is when you're busy doing something, but that task will never produce an outcome by itself. Now, action, on the other hand, is the type of behavior that you will do that will give you a specific result. So let me give you a couple of examples, right? Like, let's say you were emailing 10 new prospects for your business and you start a conversation with them. That's motion. If they actually buy something and become customers, that's action. If you search, for example, for a better diet plan and you watch a couple of YouTube videos or you read a couple of books on the topic, that's motion. If you actually eat healthy meals, that's action, right? So, or if you want to go to the gym and you're trying to talk to a personal trainer, that's motion. But if you actually start working out, that's action, right? Or for a student, perfect example, studying for a test or preparing a research project, that's motion. But if you actually sit down and take the test or write the research paper, that's action. I mean, you see where I'm getting at, right? Now, sometimes motion is good because it allows you to get prepared and strategize and learn. But motion will never by itself lead to the results that you're looking to achieve. And I had to learn that because it doesn't matter how many times, for example, you go to talk to the personal trainer, that motion will never get you in shape. Only the action of working out will get you the results that you're looking for, right? So I started thinking so why is it that people then tend to stick within motion if they know that it doesn't necessarily get the results that they're looking to achieve, right? And I started to think, well, sometimes it's good, again, because you need a plan, right? And you need to understand what you're doing. But most of the time, we actually do it because we want to feel like we're making progress without running into the risk of failing, right? If you're really honest, if you really have to be honest, most of us are experts in avoiding criticism because we don't want to be judged, right? Nobody wants to be publicly judged, and then, the reason actually why we slip into emotions is because the truth is we just want to delay failure, right? We don't want to fail. We have this fear of failing that is just taking all over of emotions, right? So for example, you'd say, oh, I don't want to go to the gym because I don't want to look like I don't want to be judged, right? I don't want to look like I don't know what I'm doing, so I might as well just talk about the rates with the personal trainer, right? Or I don't know, I'd like to land more clients for my business, but if I ask for a sale, I might get turned down, so I might as well just email 10 potential clients instead. Stupid things that we just convince our minds, because it's easy to do, right? And it's easy to convince our minds of thinking that we're actually going to the right direction. It's like saying, well, I've got conversation going on with 4 potential clients right now, but this is good though, because we're moving in the right direction, right? Or I'm brainstorming, ideas for this book, that I want to write. So things are coming together, but the thing is that motion makes you feel like you're getting things done, right? But really you're just preparing to get something done, right? And when preparation becomes a form of procrastination, you need to change something. And I needed to do that because I was procrastinating so much. It was sad. So I started doing these 2 strategies that I want to share with you. Hopefully they'll be helpful for you to actually start getting things done. First thing is set a schedule for your actions, right? So for example, I don't know, let's say you're renovating your house, right? But it's taking forever. Pick fixed evenings in the week, like let's say 2, Monday and Thursday, and commit to those evenings to do only renovating your house, right? And actually commit to those, because then eventually you actually like those days because you know that you'll be productive. Like you're going to produce an outcome that you're looking for specifically, right? That you can start doing, and that is action, getting out of emotion, right? So for these goals and, for lifestyle changes, you can really pick a date. Second thing is pick a date to shift from motion to action. So for some goals, setting a daily, weekly schedule doesn't work well. So this is the case, for example, if something that you're doing that is only going to happen once, like releasing a book or launching a new product or taking a big exam or submitting a major project, whatever it is, These things require some planning up front, which is motion. They also require plenty of action to complete them. So for example, you could set up a schedule each week to write a chapter of your book, but the book launch itself, you could spend weeks and months planning different venues, locations, etc., 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 right? So in a situation like this, it's simply best to pick a specific date, put something on a calendar, make it public, and this is when X is happening, kind of like the first one I was saying. So for big projects or one-time goals, force yourself out of motion into action by setting hard deadlines for yourself. So this is what I needed to do and what I needed to learn. So I hope this is valuable to you. I hope this is helping you out. And first of all, if you're still watching, wow, like honestly, thank you so much. I'm really grateful for that. And if you're interested in this type of things, subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm going to be talking about business and mindset for creative entrepreneurs, because it's a practice we're learning every day, and we want to be better people, better persons every single day. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.